Hey guys, Vio here. Morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope make sure this mic be loud and it should because making sure that it's the time to do this. Yeah, but I'm just making sure everything is righty tighty, lefty loosey. Every time you guys able to watch this video stream, I did what I had to do. It took me like yesterday to finish it. I don't know. I think I recorded yesterday, maybe 2 days before now. Filled the Pokedex of the three Thunder Trios, and now I'm gonna head off with the lady because she got what I needed it to get that Landorus female version of it, but we here finally did the Pokedex. I know I had to do the Pokedex of that mon too as well, but it feels like the whole way to do that is mainly to, to grab the mirror so I could change the other forms. But that's a choice. I mean, I wondered how to do it, but she had the mirror to make them change their forms. I had to start recording and get things out of my chest again. Should have make it like a diary. For myself, for sake. Put it in a diary video when I'm done. When you start live streaming all that, you can't like put it in there. You're supposed to start automatically to put it in there. But I digress. There was two other videos I'm supposed to have been put into the playlist. Like I just with the playlist as general as a whole. I was doing perfectly fine. Finally, I needed to figure out a way to come up some money for 40 bucks because I asked Craig to do my yard. I got to pick up the branches and rake the leaves. I was planning to and then cut the branches. It was not too much branches. I said leave it there because I'm gonna cut it off anyway. It's not too much to cut. The reason why I said that, I said I'm gonna do it myself. I know myself. Yeah, I said I don't have the money. I had no choice but to get somebody to help me out because somebody else don't want to do their job. I just like, man, people will say, why you expected them to do it? Well, people block you play life. I have a lawnmower, but JJ broke it, my uncle. I have the tools. I don't have no weed eater. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's a hot mess when it comes to it. I could be here all day explaining the story multiple times over and over and over and over because I never understood. It's more like I'm trying to be reasonable. And the question is, don't wail on nobody. Well, don't wail on nobody, period, because people will hold you up. So I had no choice but to get Greg to, help me out with the yard. And now I got paid 40 bucks. And it's kind of funny when I have somebody to actually willingly to do it. All the something now he wanted to say, oh, it'll look good, look nice, and all that. It's like, yeah, when I get rid of you, you'll be gone. I'm sick and tired of what people say to use it as family members, like that's family. toxic is still toxic. And I understand why people say you just don't know what they be going through in their own family situation and they do the best way they can. And then it's just like, I don't know. It's just, eh. After he asked Mr. Greg, can you like help me fix my lawnmower? I have to fix the lawnmower because every single time they be broken and all that. Oh, the moment I said after he left, I said, oh, so the moment now he started asking, and Mick Greg said, well, he should have been asked in the moment he got opportunity chance, but he never did. If you don't ask, I can't help you and all that type of stuff. Yeah, that's how it is. When I start doing something, like really, I start doing something. It's like people want to copycat and follow me because I'm doing something good. It's not that hard to do something, to get your ass up and go do something. It's not really that hard. I don't understand why people the way they is. Dude with Austin John played was took a long time to capture this one. Instead of just put it to sleep, paralysis it, and then it make it so much easier than catch it with the Pokeball. Woo. Just gonna use the exact same method that I did. I guess he was not even thinking about, how to do it, but whatever. That's how you get it. Yeah, if you don't have paralysis or sleep on it, you're good to go. He said it took 25 minutes. And I said, eh, why don't you say? Eh? And it's gonna be a chore already to like feel this Pokedex entry. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to dodge it, evade these people. I don't know. It's like you tied to these people no matter what because of bound of fate. Even though you try to run away from these type of people, never try to talk to them. People feel like I understand those people who really want to escape, they cannot escape because they feel like they stuck. They feel like I was stuck with family members, and that's family do the worst on you, huh? It's like I don't trust them anymore. Besides my niece and nephews, my sisters, I really don't. After the two people was gone, my mom and my older sister Kiki, I could rather trust them more rather than my two other ones because they ways. If you know your family inside and out the way they is and you try to communicate with them and all that, I don't know why people convince other people to try to like, y'all still family and all that type of stuff, but they really don't understand. your shoes of what your life experience is. I think I hate those type of people that don't understand. I think me and Lisa was talking about how people really truly is when it comes to like um with people. I was feeling about to say that with Rust Bucket, and I was about to explain my story time on that. Yeah, it's added to that. Let me finish this part of this segment of the story because it's more like, let me just focus on one topic at a time. Back to what I was saying. What really wanted me to talk about it was early in the morning, around like 2. Woke up, a text messages. My sister Janelle got us in a group chat, said everyone is okay. But I was just standing here looking like around like 2:36. I said it's early in the morning for that. You should you be doing something else like read a Bible or something like that? I know it's kind of like for me, for a man, you should read the Bible too. But all this is, you need to read it in. I know you guys will probably say she just trying to check up on you guys. I get it. Don't get me wrong. It feels like it's sad for me because it feels like when the damage already been done, too far done to the point where it feels like when you have family, do they understand what real family is? Do they really truly do? Related by blood, but it's a level of disrespect. You can't treat people how you don't want to be treated in the household. Like people just in general, good things happen to you. You good things happen. You do bad things happen. And I feel like, yeah, man. I'm not trying to worry about much of the should because it feels like after that, it's just made me uncomfortable in a way that I could never understood why. It's like you do so much wrong to a person, you expect that person forget. I'd rather just leave you alone and go live my life because life is too short. I don't want to waste my energy on a person because it's exhausting. It's like I really wish I could put my hands on a person and get it over with and get away with it, but I can't because now these days people call the police and be a bunch of sorry ass bitches in this platform. In this planet, like I said, it's nothing more than bitch make season. They talk too much shit, but yet not about it. I don't like people like that. How come you start shit but they ain't finish shit? I understand what my mom said when she passed away. I was never around it, but that's what at least said when she was there. People say he said, she said, whatever. She want us to stay together, but it feels like everybody stuck up in their ways to the point where even when a person died, I'm. Do you expect people to change when somebody? Some people do change when somebody had no choice but to die to order to change. But are they really are changing? Because it feels like when somebody, the family member passed away and all that, it reminds me of what that lady said. Not all family ain't family. But it's just like she says she don't do fakeness, and I agree with her. It's like, oh hey cuz, we need to stick together and la di da. Until after that, I didn't see you for a while, even though they could call you and all that, until the next person died. Could we download some Pokemon, Brilliant Diamond, and to catch the other two mons, Darkrai, and the other grass legendary, so I could do the side quests. I was about to catch a spirit to like collect so many items to order to get Spiritomb. I'm sorry I'm not speaking the story in front the way I want to speak it, but it feels like I know how to explain myself or elaborate. But it just like it ain't no grudge. I've been let it go. It's just that the damage already been done. It's like there's a limit to my patience. Now all men can agree. Don't test a man patient. And I think it's kind of funny that a woman can actually easily provoke a man like all that. And then you're gonna have some cold-hearted mans and all that, cold-hearted people. There's a limit to my patience. They've been trying me throughout the channel. I mentioned about my story bits and pieces. I think I might just make a. I know I said I'm gonna make a full video explaining everything, but it will take an hour long to the point where it could be like I don't know if a person gonna listen to their story time for an hour because people attention short span and all that type of stuff. Because I want to get everything done when I fix everything. I just want to fix everything for myself. All this little side quest if I'm planning to do. I think I might just catch up the legendary Pokemon gear team getting a Tina. I know I gotta complete the Pokedex, but that'll be a chore. Let's see if I can try to like capture this mon right here real quick. And it's sad about it, I can't even ask them anything anymore because they already lost my trust. It's all about actions speak louder than words. You say you're gonna do it and do it, but it feels like trying to find Janelle didn't even, my sister didn't even pay the bill when it comes to next door, and now I had to fix everything. My sister free as sure hell ain't wanted it. Alright, it's just like looks like it's gotta be fall off to me, and it feels like I don't have enough time to focus on my career. It's like everything. I know God been moving on people. After this, when I fix this house up, I'm gonna have some rent to get it all done. And once it is all done, I don't have to let somebody else live in it. They can pay the rent for 1,500. That's cheap as could go. No, it's just that it always had to be the youngest child had to fix everything. Sick of tired of that little thing. People only can relate to something even though they never. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it at that point because so fuck. I think I made a video about it, but that was like 2 years ago. Fuck that. All y'all asses are ungrateful asses. I know people come from a different household. I get it, but it's like I had to realize you don't owe nobody nothing but love. After this point, people lost my trust. I lost all my patience. Can't wait on nobody. And it's like you on your own. It's like every man for theyself. I know I got some help for the grass, but nah. He said this, when you get the money, you'll give it to me. 40 bucks. At first he said it will be free when he do certain things, but I just want my yard done. Everything would have been fixed. I just got me a job, but I don't know why God told me not to work. Because I understand, I know it'll be so much burden and hassle for me to do everything, and I have no money for myself to take care of myself. All this money go to the household, need to make money. Sad that you can hardly even. Hello, Giratina. Let's see what I can do. That was easy. That was easy. I know I put him to sleep still though. Uh, been laying on my bed the whole entire time instead of just being start recording. I forgot certain things I want to say, but I'm missing one Pokemon and two more. I need that cherry and that spirit too. But that will be spirit too. I guess I look at my Pokedex. I was close to getting Arceus. It's gonna be a trip to find the other Mon. I think this is supposed to be a special event. I was about to say was. Should be a Mon here. You know what? Excuse me for a second. I ain't tried to do that. If I'm about posed correctly, opposed allegedly. It's like I'm becoming. It's like I'm becoming a cold-hearted man. I know it helps someone, but it feels like being a cold-hearted man for things I was going through in life, and it feels like I just sad. And the reason why I say it's sad because I know you're not supposed to lose your kindness and all that, but this world will make you or break you if you bathe on the negative for so long. It's like people hate happiness. I just don't want to take care of them anymore. And the reason why I stopped taking care, I don't want to do it anymore because they already done. And they tried to do the exact same thing to my mom to me. Everybody should have their own accord. nightfall. Technically it's three Pokemon, but I don't want to keep on repeating the exact same thing. What I just said, but it's just like, things would be better, but it's like, I would say this. The moment I was trying to get some food, and I was on my phone, but I was too busy carrying stuff in my hand while I was pedaling the bike. So I was on Bluetooth, put it on it. Tap if I hear, I say hello, and then Janelle, that was Janelle because I didn't answer the phone, in my pocket. But she say something now. I don't know, it was like foolishness if you really think about it. She asked like, did you change the pin for Boost Mobile? I was like, what? And then she said like, what? And I'm just like with a nasty attitude. I was just like, child, you know what? I don't know why y'all keep fucking with me over this bullshit. At this point, I said I didn't touch no pen whatsoever, and which I didn't. So I was too busy doing things, paddling downtown to get something important. Like I said in the past videos, I got something very important. I'm not worrying about that. I'm worried about something else. It's not being a dick. It's more like I got shit to do rather than I focus on that petty shit. You said you wanted to hold that. Pay the phone bill. It's your choice. I ain't touch nothing. No, no, it's over stupid. Like, why is this like if the devil stay busy? But it's just like, God. I know she asking, but it's like, guess I did it in the wrong day. Try to catch this Pokemon. It's like every single time, be the unexpected when I do something. Like when I try to do something, it always have to be unexpected. Like you try to get your assignment done, it always have to be somebody on the phone. If you're not doing nothing, they won't call. When you do something, like something really important, they call. And I'm starting noticing, yeah, like I don't have no life outside. I started noticing that. Like people just like bother me in the spirit realm when I be doing something and be obsessed with me. And I'm just standing here like, look man, I'm fine. Let's I check, it should be here. Try to catch a little fish Pokemon. I could have like, you know what? Let me see if I can evolve it by leveling it up or what level. At this point, I already got the mon. I'm just saying, maybe I should level it up instead rather than go find it. Shoot, that make it more easier. I got some rare candies, sir. Yeah, looks full look good. So level 31 you can evolve. Level 31 it can evolve. Oh yeah, now I mentioned the part with the rust bucket. Alright. It's more like people just don't understand. You know what? Those people really don't understand. I don't know why people, those who don't really understand why you try to ask information about a person, but you really don't care about that. I don't know. It's just like these people are just weird when it comes to, life. It feel like they're not living. They're just there. Like literally, Momoli, they're just there. Yeah, like I said, I have a dream about it. That was like a few weeks ago when it comes to, he told me if you try to train here, it's gonna be serious when you be fighting and all that. Like I don't even know that. I know what I'm getting myself into. I'm not that stupid. Like 42 Pokemons. Oh, you got guarantee, Who's for this one? So those are unknowns. I gotta do that off screen. It's me collecting mons. I don't want to bored you guys with me just playing this game. Just get every single mon and then just. I know I said I'll be right back and get the same things, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like I had to re-download some Pokemon because gotta get Let's Go Eevee and Brilliant Diamond in this game in my Nintendo Switch too. That way I can just, get Darkrai and Delta grass mine. Oh, he got him. Yeah, this I thought that was this close to getting same ones. This close. Alright, try to save it double times. Got turn this off. Get these two out of the way. Like I said, I would. Oh yeah, if you have Pokemon Sword and Shield, you can get one of them. See if my Nintendo Switch is on power mode. Yeah, it need to be charged. Always had to be something. Then I gotta get Spiritomb. That's why you don't want to sell your Nintendo Switch. Somebody have to trade. You just don't know. I guess somebody have a difficult time when they do all that trading in and all that. That's why you always have to keep your console for anything means necessary. Of course, my camera always have to do something. Sorry if you guys can't see my face, but my camera acting up. But I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. I'm gonna do all things off screen. Leave a like and subscribe for random stuff like this. Until further notice, y'all.